There's only one instance where I'm going to ask my client, do you like to gamble? Would you like to know when and why I asked that question? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law in the state of New York. Today I'm coming to you from Sanibel Island, Florida. I'm here on vacation with my wife. She's out on the beach picking shells, and I have a few minutes before I have to meet her for lunch, and I want to share this great information with you. If the defense makes a substantial settlement offer to you, and now you and I are going to discuss it, if I feel that that settlement offer is appropriate and you choose not to accept that offer, I'm likely going to turn around and ask you the question, do you like to gamble? And most of the time when I ask that question, my client will turn around and say, what do you mean do I like to gamble? And this is what I say. When you go to trial, there is no guarantee. And what happens is that you are gambling everything. Because there is no guarantee that a jury will come back and award a verdict in your favor. There is no guarantee that a jury is going to come back and award you more money than is being offered during the settlement discussions. So what you are doing literally is gambling away that money. And if you are not a gambler, and you don't go to Atlantic City and you don't go to Las Vegas and gamble away your hard-earned money, what you are doing is risking everything. You run the risk of losing all of that money. Instead, you're going to now try and go for what's behind door number 2 and take a risk that the jury is going to recognize you have a valid case, that the defense is wrong, and then award you much more money than what the defense is currently offering. Now, you should know that the jury is never told what goes on during settlement negotiations, and they will not know how much money you have been offered during the course of negotiations. But you will know, I will know, and the defense attorney is going to know. So if you turn down a settlement offer that I believe is appropriate, and by the way, you have every right to do that, and now go to trial. So that's when it comes into play where I turn around and ask my client, do you like to gamble? So why do I share this great information with you? I share it with you because I want you to understand what goes on during the negotiation phase as your case proceeds to trial. And that could be in a medical malpractice case, an accident case, or even a wrongful death case in the state of New York. You know, I realize you're watching this because you have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter happened in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. This is something I do every single day, and I welcome your call. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, Gerry, at oginski-law.com. Well, that's it for today's quick video. I'm now going to meet my wife for lunch. I hope you have a wonderful day.